Trump says one thing in public and then we find out they said another thing in private. How damaging is that? How seriously do voters take that?
I'm normally skeptical that anecdotes from books that get read very widely within the Beltway will ultimately move the minds of those key swing voters that this election will hinge on. But in this particular case, I actually think
they kept it in their pocket.
This moment could have an effect. Because as
50 days out from an election,
on the economy, but he's still not trusted.
The book still hasn't come out
on his handling of the virus. And for the entire last 6 months, he's had the argument to say,
why did he wait so long?
Operating off of the information that I had,
this Bob Woodward character
was changing. I was doing the best I can with the information I had, and this really undercuts that. It's him sort of saying, I did have information early on that this virus was very serious, and yet nonetheless, it's not just about actions. In a situation like this, a president's words really do matter to inspire a nation to take personal and private action to help curb a virus.
He didn't want people jumping out of windows and going crazy.
Downplaying the virus and not being completely forthright with the American people. I do think there's a chance that this will prevent him from being able to recover very much from those numbers on the lack of trust in him to handle COVID, unless miraculously we are able to see this virus disappear in the next couple of weeks.
Kristen, you heard Britt, who's basically saying, be more disciplined, make the points that you need to make, and don't get into unnecessary and extraneous.
It's another neocon over here.
Beyond that, would you give to President
Never
Trump
been in Trump's camp.
How does he turn this race around?
He could be anywhere. MSNBC, MSDNC.
I think he needs to be very clear about what another 4 years
CNN,
of the Trump presidency would look like.
Anywhere.
Initially, when he ran for president, it was very clear. He had a slogan, Make America Great Again. Certain key policy proposals he wanted to advance could be boiled down to things like build the wall. We don't really have that as much this time. We have a sense that he'll keep doing a lot of what he's already been doing. But when you
might as well give Juan Williams a show.
Where only 3 in 10 Americans think we're on the right track, you do need to give a sense of what will the next 4 years look like. I don't think he's done that very clearly, and I think he needs to do more.
Congresswoman Harman, flip side.
And here's this crazy old bat.
To do to hold on to this race and
Democrat from California.
Such a light campaign schedule. President Trump is all over the West and Southwest over the next 3 days. The vice president is off the campaign trail, and he's not really engaging much with reporters. Your advice to the vice president?
Well, as I said earlier, going to events where people don't wear masks that could be spreader events is pretty dangerous.
Oh, shut up, you old bat.
It's a crucial way we're going to curb this virus, which is in Trump's interest.
Where'd you get her haircut, with Nancy Pelosi?
I think he has a brilliant economic message. He hasn't made the sale yet, but the economic
Give me a
message
break.
is back better. And he is traveling consistent with appropriate health.
He's traveling with a teleprompter.
It makes sense to send different messages in a rally with people with no masks.
You can't call a rally 5 people.
Advisors. So
6 people.
I applaud the way Biden's handling this. He's got to show energy, but I think on the economy, the message that he has is going to bridge from moderates to liberals, and that's the tent he has to build in order to win. And I think
go back to bed, Grandma.
In his favor.
Give me a break.
All right, panel. Thank you all. See you next Sunday. Up next, football is back, but with some big changes. We'll talk with play-by-play legend who'll be guiding fans through this one-of-a-kind season. We'll be right back with Fox Sports' Joe Buck.
Too bad this is one of the only shows you can see on Sunday.